Hi, I'm Andrew Hammond with Camp Creatability. Each month, the Wisconsin Board for People with Developmental Disabilities puts out a newsletter. BPDD is experimenting with different ways to share this information because not everyone reads. We're helping BPDD by treating a video of their newsletter each month.
What's the word? Each month, BPDD features a different leader in Wisconsin living with a disability. What's the word? Is an opportunity to hear directly from self-advocates about what's important to them. This month's column comes from Olivia Johnston, Director of the Wisconsin Youth Leadership Forum. If you or somebody you know would like to be featured in What's the Word, contact Jeremy at jeremy.gunlock@wisconsin.gov. Voting news from the Wisconsin Disability Vote Coalition. The November election is rapidly approaching. The Wisconsin Disability Vote Coalition has new resources and trainings to support you. Make your plan now to vote for the November 3rd presidential election. The Disability Vote Coalition has a new fact sheet to help you prepare your voting plan. On September 1, 2020, the Wisconsin Elections Commission WEC is sending an informational mailing to approximately 2.6 million voters. The mailing will include information about the November election, an absentee ballot application, and a pre-addressed business reply return envelope to the WEC. No postage required by voter. Not all voters will receive the mailing. The mailing is only going to voters who are registered to vote in Wisconsin, not in active movers status, and did not already have a general election absentee request on file at the end of June. Upcoming trainings. September 9th, 7 to 8 p.m. Your vote counts. Vision loss should not be a barrier to exercising your vote. Vision Forward, Wisconsin Disability Vote Coalition, Disability Rights Wisconsin, and the Wisconsin Council of the Blind and Visually Impaired are teaming up to host a September 9th Zoom webinar. Your vote counts. September 15th, 12 to 1 p.m. Voting in the Time of Pandemic Brown Bag, a webinar for those interested in supporting people with disabilities and older adults in their right to vote. Disability Vote Coalition and the Aging and Disability Resource Center of Winnebago County are partnering to offer a voting session to inform participants of the barriers people with disabilities face while exercising their right to vote and their strategies and resources to help yourself and people in the community overcome them. September 16th, 11:30 to 1 p.m. Voting in the Time of Pandemic, voting updates for the November election. A briefing for MCOs, ICAs, SSI Medicaid, HMOs, and stakeholders. The Disability Vote Coalition and iCare are partnering with the Wisconsin Election Commission staff on the webinar for those who help to support people with disabilities and older adults to cast their ballots safely. MCO, HMOs, ICAs, and other service providers are encouraged to participate. Our panel of experts will share voting updates and answer your questions. September 22nd, 2 to 3 p.m., voting training with People First Wisconsin. The Wisconsin Disability Vote Coalition and People First Wisconsin are celebrating National Voter Registration Day. Join us on Tuesday, September 22nd, 2 to 3 p.m. to learn more about your voter registration, absentee voting, voter rights, and voter resources. Be ready to vote in the November 3rd election. Self-Determination Conference registration and Die Hard Awards. Self-determination means taking control of your life. Join us on October 26th through the 28th, 2020 for one of the biggest events for people with disabilities and the people who support them. Join us virtually, and hey, the conference is free, but you must register virtually everywhere. Remember to nominate a Die Hard in your life. Nominations are due September 15th. Take a look at the 2019 Die Hard winners. Sparks Grant application deadline September 11th. Do you have an idea to make your community a better place for people with disabilities? Our Sparks Grant application will be open until September 11th. Organize your grassroots group and apply for funding to help make it happen. Individuals with developmental disabilities and family members may apply. We are looking for projects with a focus on voting for the 2020 election, COVID-19, creative transportation ideas, and project ideas from underserved communities. For more information on Sparks Grants, follow this link. Partners in Policy Making applications due September 11th. Learn how to become a seasoned leader in Wisconsin. This virtual workshop will train you how to advocate for policies and initiatives that support full participation and inclusion of people with developmental disabilities. If you have always wanted to do partners, but transportation has been a barrier, this may be your year since the sessions will be held virtually. Applications are due September 11th. For more information on the program and to find the application, follow this link. Self-Determination YouTube channel. A new self-determination YouTube video was released this week. In this episode, 6 advocates talk about their rights and taking risks. Have you heard of dignity of risk? Learn more about it by watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe so you can get alerts for when the new videos are released. This channel is dedicated to sharing our voices about using choice and control in our lives. We will celebrate successes and show that through perseverance, anything is possible. Through this channel, you can connect with self-advocates and the people who support us.